Australia's Canberra, AP, Tuesday saw the introduction of Australia's bilateral free trade agreements with Britain and India to the Senate, with the government urging passage of both agreements this year. Both Australia's need to diversify its exports from the unstable Chinese market to India and Britain's need to establish new bilateral trade agreements after leaving the EU depend on the passage of these bills. The bills were comfortably approved by the House of Representatives on Monday, and the administration is hoping that the Senate will adopt them into law on Tuesday. The centre-left Labour Party administration of Prime Minister Anthony Albanese has a majority in the House but not the Senate. Before the agreements go into effect, they must be approved by the respective British and Indian parliaments. Both countries have not yet done it. Don Farrell, the Minister of Trade, claimed that India has proven its dedication to the two countries' economic ties by the caliber of the agreement reached. In a statement, Farrell stated that deeper commercial relations with India are a vital component of the government's trade diversification policy. The British agreement, according to Farrell, was critical to strengthening our growth. More than 99% of Australian exports, including sheep and beef meat, dairy products, sugar, and wine, will be duty-free under the Australia-Britain agreement. Taxes would also be eliminated on 90% of Australian exports to India, including meat, wool, cotton, shellfish, almonds, and avocados. In order to promote the agreement that was reached in April, Albanese stated that he would go to India in March. The British deal, which was signed in December by the cabinet of former Prime Minister Boris Johnson, has drawn criticism from those in its place for not doing more for Britain. The agreements would take effect 30 days after countries notified one another in writing that the relevant supporting legislation had been approved by their respective legislatures.